Yes, 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 indeed, powerful people. This is another episode of Breaking the Machine. I'm your host, Ahmad the Poet, alongside my partner, Spank the Bank.
Pretty Ricky is what they call him. What up, though?
And we'll be taking another incremental step in shifting the culture. How you doing today, my brother?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good, man. I just want to talk to our fans, man, to let them know, hey, I'm doing a good job out there, man. Don't give up. You know what I'm saying? You're not alone. You ain't the only free thinker in in the universe. There's a lot of us out here that's free thinkers and trying to level up and get our families to different heights, trying to get to different heights, trying to get to abundance, trying not to be scared and live a life. So I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Like I'm just happy to have a family, with this breaking machine that's not scared to elevate. You know what I'm saying? Like so many people are scared to elevate, but when you're around people that ain't scared to elevate, but you feel so much good because you feel like you're doing something right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people not going to understand the shit you're doing. A lot of people they don't get it, what you're doing. But all you know is you found something, you found some information, you trying to attack on that information. So I just want to say that, bro, about our family, our tribe.
No, bro, I feel it, man. I think for me, like the most important thing for me is just being able to speak to the people and speak with the people, but from an authentic place, bro. We did a episode. I forgot when that episode was. It was before we did the NCCU tour date, and we never dropped the episode, because I didn't feel good about it personally, and I wanted to make sure that anytime we like get on the mic and speak to the people, we speak from an authentic space. And I'm in my spirit tonight. I'm in my spirit today. And I think it's the this is what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to build that consistency, because we one of the most consistent podcasts. We was one of the most consistent for a long time. We just gotta keep building up that consistency, man. But it's a blessing to be on the mic with you and just be back in our spirits. But what's been up with you lately, my brother?
Man, lately, man, just, I'm a full-time educator right now. But lately, man, just working on my body and finances, just understanding more about finances, bro. Like as our community grow, I'm learning, bro, finances is so important as a man. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have finances set up just not just for you, but seeds that's come after you. So man, finances, bro. I just been studying a lot on finances right now. Shout out to Minister Be Better and Minister Minty. Uh, but like just showing me some ways about finance, bro. I just been all on finances, dog, right now. Just that's what my mindset been. Finances, learning the game and how to move, in this world. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel that, bro. Yeah, I was definitely financial heavy into the finances. I would say a couple of months ago, maybe 2 months ago, but not really in like the elevation part of it. More so, just like trying to figure out like what's next, how you can get this, how you can get from A to Z. Um, because as we get older and as we start to grow and progress, we want different things, man. And when you a king, your mind just automatically goes to that mindset of like, okay, how can I get it? And but what I'm starting to learn and embrace is just like living within your means, bro. You just gotta know what you can handle right now, what you can maintain, what you can acquire, what you can attain, and just stay inside those parameters until you can do better. So now I definitely get the financial literacy tip, bro. Shout out to the good brothers, man, for the knowledge and wisdom that they dropping, man. But lately, for me, man, I just honestly just been in a space of learning, bro. Reflection. I've been reading these books by Dr. Emoto about water and how water can heal the body. And it's just like, damn, it's like we really don't even need medicine. We just need water, bro. And I know Tony Jones, shout out to Tony who was on the show. She actually referenced one of his books, and I was watching a lecture by Dr. Mona Harrison, and she was talking about red water and how it's a water with a I forgot the metric that they use, but it's like the water with the metric of negative 500 and higher is like the best water. And she said the water with the metric of negative 500 and higher, it'll heal the body. And they have something called red water, which is like negative 900. And all water on that scale, it like it'll cure anything. So I'm just learning about a lot of stuff, bro. So I just really been in like a learning mode, an educational mode right now. But really just trying to stay in my spirit, man. I think the whole move to North Carolina, me moving to North Carolina and leaving Atlanta was a good transition for me. Like I really needed that. Like I honestly feel like it's just I have more peace here. You know what I'm saying? It's more quiet here. Like I can think, bro. Like you go to the grocery store. It's like we was talking about that the other day. I'm like, bro, Detroit. I love Detroit, but it's the jungle, baby. Like it's like woo. Like you got the factory gas all up in the air. The air is gritty. Everybody gritty. It's like what I'm saying. I remember we was cruising around town the one day after we came for the studio. And we pulled up to the gas station, and them young people was like, "Well, you was like, bro, I can't stand these," because they was like mean mugging, And it's just, it's just a different energy in Detroit. I love Detroit though, but it's just, I feel good out here. You know what I'm saying? I wake up and I go for a jog up the street at the lake. Like it's beautiful, bro. It's beautiful. I feel like this is I'm leveling up right now. Like I'm receiving the downloads. Like I set a goal for next year, bro, and I want to get into that, some of our goals that we have for next year. But I set a goal to speak to 10 schools next year. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna cross that off my list. So I'm just like I'm in that one bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my spirit. So yeah, that's kind of where I've been, bro. I'm just been like really just learning and upgrading, like Courtney calls it downloads. Like I've been receiving my downloads, bro. But I know you had different topics and stuff that you wanted to get into as well. I know one of the topics I wanted to dive into first and foremost was the passing of the brother DJ Twitch. From a lot of people know him from the Ellen DeGeneres show. I wanted to start off by saying first and foremost, condolences to his family, and his friends, his relatives, because I know that's definitely a heavy and deep thing, man. It seems like it's a new suicide, a celebrity suicide every week. It's always, a tweet coming out, somebody having depressive thoughts, suicidal thoughts, suicidal actions. It's a very different time that we living in right now. And I know he was a supporter of the podcast.
It's too much death in our community. It's too much death in society in general. Like, I've seen death, bro. I've been seeing, bro, from like the age, probably like 19 to now, bro. I've been experiencing too much death in my life. Too much of it, bro. Like, I don't know if that's normal. It probably is, but like, it's too much death, bro. It's hard. It's too much death. I mean, I know we gotta leave here one day, but dog.
I feel it, bro. It's just like for me, man. I don't know, man. It's like a lot of people saying, times is better than they've ever been, more beautiful than they've ever been, but more people is leaving at a faster rate than they've ever been. More people is depressed than they've ever been, and it just really hit me hard because, like I said, he was a real big supporter of the show. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, man, it's just crazy just to go on and see random stuff like that. And he seems so happy. You know what I'm saying? That was the biggest thing for me.
He always did. Like when I used to watch the show, he'd be back there laughing. He making TikTok videos. It's like, damn, this is a show. So damn, Spank, you on a podcast, it's a show. Then I off myself. You know what I'm saying? Niggas probably think I'm good right now. You know what I'm saying? Once we post it, they gonna be like, oh, Spank good. Not knowing Spank probably going through some crazy shit. You want to get out of here. You see how that shit is so facades. I'm up here dancing on the internet. Niggas thinking I'm good. That's why they ain't calling to check up on me. That's why I ain't calling to check up on me. You feel me? Because I'm out here showing my good side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's tough, bro. It's tough.
It's tougher than mine. No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely feel it, bro. I didn't, bro, especially lately, I've been on my grind, just releasing a lot of content on Instagram, just trying to stay up to date with the people and just put the messages out there, make sure that positive energy is in the airwaves. But it's just like, bro, some of those days I'm releasing that positive energy, bro, I'm in a negative space. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not in the best space. And I don't like to empower negativity. That's something that I want to be intentional about, because it's crazy. A lot of our listeners have a lot of deep shit that they experienced in their life, that they went through and that they're venting through. And I don't want to empower like being in depression, staying in like a dark space, staying in like a bad space, because I'm not always in a bad space. Life is beautiful. Like, I wake up and I'm grateful. I have gratitude. I'm lighting the candles. I'm praying. I'm reflecting. I'm just like grateful, bro. Like, life is beautiful, bro. But at the same time, when we talk about that fractal time, and we talk about a time that we're living in where the emotions are heightening, the energy, the vibrations is heightening. That shit is real, my nigga. Like, the vibrations is higher now. And people aren't committing suicide at such like a heightened rate, especially black men, for no reason. Like, this stuff is not random. Like, it's not random that a lot of men is having relationship problems like they ever been, people not being able to come together like they've ever been. Like, people are depressed more than they've ever been. People can't, like, social media has a large part on all of this, but I feel like it's a vibrational thing as well. Like, bro, whether we have the social media stuff or not, like, bro, us as humans, we've changed, bro. We've evolved. Like, men and women have evolved. The pandemic changed us. The internet changed us. Like, bro, like, these different laws have changed us. Like, the things we're exposed to, they're changing us. Like, bro, I'm changing. Like, it's like, bro, it's stuff. It's just like, whoa, man. Like,
I think we at the time, man, we just tired of living a lie. And right now, it's truth versus lie. So the vibration is so high right now because one side got to win.
The vibration is super high, and I think the most important thing that we can focus on in this time is just being rooted, bro. Because that's one of the things I learned right now. Like, when I endure the hardest trials is when I'm not falling back on my root. It's when I'm going into like a different, like, people say growth is good, and it is very good. But it's just like, bro, you got to have something in your foundation that you stand on. And in today's society, is really built around like standing down or getting down from what you stand on and embracing something else. And this is how we do it. Can you kind of like, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? It's like, no, this is what I stand on.
This is what I stand on.
This is what I stand on, baby. And it's just like, I can't stand off it. Like, this is what I stand on. This
and
is
if you don't stand on it, they try to crucify you. You know what I'm saying? They trying to come at you, bro. Look, I'm a warrior of God.
Woo!
I got my flaws. I ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm a warrior of God. So hey, this is what the hell I stand on.
Say that.
This is what I stand on, and that's why me and my brothers, man, we be talking, man. We talk about this all the time, man. Like, it's so much to fight. It's so much to fight out here, but you gotta stand on what you believe in, and don't let them bitch you up. Don't let them punk you and let you curl up. Fuck that. No, get up and stand up and fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta fight, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm gonna wait because I don't know if you seen what that Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless thing.
Yeah, I seen it.
I just want to voice my opinion on this. I feel like as a man, right? as a man. Now, you my brother, right? I fuck with you. I love you. You know what I'm saying? If I cross the line with you, bro, you got every right to beat my ass. Let me tell you why though. Because at the end of the day, you're a warrior. Men are warriors, bro. We are fighters, bro.
Yeah,
a man, you can only do so much to a man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can only like they try to. I don't know. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? But this is how I feel. This is how I feel. Hey, I feel like they try to make it seem like if you whoop somebody butt, you wrong. But if I ain't get enough whoopings, shoot, I don't know what a man I'll be. I don't know what type of man I'll be today. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing wrong to yank somebody up and let them know, hey, bro, you talking all that smack, but it's consequences that come out that mouth. I'm a man, bro. I'm a man at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I will fight to the death. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a man, bro. Like, a lot of these people out here, man, just be barking. And it's like, oh, okay, you gonna keep barking, huh? I ain't scared to go there with you. And now I'm the bad person because I went there with you. But you the one that crossed the line. But you thought I wasn't gonna do nothing. You thought this dog wasn't gonna bite. You barking, but I might bite. You barking, but I might bite. And I'm wrong for biting. No, I'm a man at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I could be wrong about that. I kind of feel like I'm kind of wrong about that at times, but at the same time, this is how I feel. Like, bro, I'm a man at the end of the day, bro. I can't disrespect you, Amaya. You feel me? I can't just disrespect you like that, bro.
Yeah, for me, what it showed me was how people how people view media. You know what I'm saying? Like Skip and him he plays the role of the media, and Shannon played the role of talent. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people in media, they don't know how to separate the media and real life. You know, it's all a game. You know what I'm saying? And
which I get because I went to school for communications. A lot of people, I have a communications degree. So I understand exactly really what Skip is doing, though. You know what I'm saying? I understand what Stephen A. Smith doing. But at the end of the day, though, you still a model poet. Like, we still, like, even this is entertainment. Even this is media. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't about to go up there and just, no, you wrong. No, you weak as hell. You this, you that. You terrible. You know what I'm saying? Like, no.
Yeah, this is edutainment. You know what I'm saying? They entertainment. We edutainment.
Edutainment.
You know what I'm saying? Because we definitely educating and waking up the people, man. But yeah, man, for me, that whole situation, it was just me just working in media for the brief time that I have been, and rubbing shoulders with the people that I have rubbed shoulders with. It's like, one thing I learned is, nothing's bigger than the almighty dollar to a lot of people, a lot of folks in this media industry. And it's just like, man, they'll throw whoever under the bus. They'll throw their own talent under the bus, and I've definitely experienced that, you know what I'm saying, being thrown under the bus. You make a mistake on the show, somebody come at you on the show, you're on with a guest, and then the guest wilding out on you, and they still want to keep the footage because it's good for them. It's like, you might look stupid or whatever, but it's like, oh yeah, man, it's going to get a lot of clicks. We got to keep that. And it's just like, a lot of times you really don't understand with media. It's like, there is no friends, there is no family. You rarely get that, but for the most part, you just the talent. You know what I'm saying? You just the talent, and they just here to make money, bro. So if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
Yeah, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. I definitely take it to. Yeah, that's right. You're right, though. You're right.
But no, I saw that situation. I was just like, damn, I could tell he was heated and different things like that. But something also I wanted to touch on before we do that, because I didn't fully get to flesh out my idea with or my feelings about the passing of the brother. DJ
Twitch.
Twitch. I just my takeaway from that whole situation. I know the information is still evolving. It's still coming out as we speak. Um, but for me, it's just like, man, we live in a society like we both said. You know, he seems so happy, man. Seems so upbeat. Every time I'm seeing him, seem like happy and upbeat. Like I don't know what he endured in his life or experienced in his life to make him like go off the deep end, or maybe it was something that a cycle he had been in for a minute. But it really scared me. Like as soon as I said it scared me, like I was shocked, bro, for like a good 15, 20 minutes because I'm just like, wow, like
I'm scared right now talking about it. It's hard to even talk about it for me, bro.
woo.
Because, bro, life is heavy. It has its days, bro. Like, especially when you deep in sin, bro, you trying to get out. You don't know how you gonna get out. You know what I'm saying? You ask, it's life is scary, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And it is,
Yeah,
bro. You know, it's
yeah,
just you gotta breathe and just continue to keep going. Like, man, just ask God to cover you, man, because life is, it's deep, man. Because reality, we don't know, we don't really know anything. We're still children trying to figure this thing out,
mm, mm.
and you really don't know what you're getting into is right or wrong. So, like, it's definitely like hard to even talk about because, you know,
Man, a lot of our pain that we experience is coming from us not understanding that concept that you just brought up of us just being children, man. Like so many of us have been hurt, bro. It's just like I can't say it enough. So many of us have been hurt, and we're just scared that we've encountered a bad guy. We've encountered another bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's friendships or relationships, or you think you've encountered a bad family member. You've had a traumatic experience in your life or a negative experience in your life that now has made you alert to everybody in your life. And now you can't receive the fullness of people because you filter them so thoroughly. And sometimes you filter them in. And I know what we say when you filter somebody, you're only filtering out the bullshit, but that is only assuming that you're using the proper filter. Because what is your filter really like cutting out? Like you might not be using the right filter. It might be taking the magnesium and the copper out of whatever you're filtering, but you might also be taking the nutrients out of it. You might be taking a lot of positive things out of it, and it's something called dead water. Now, dead water might not be um, poisonous, or it might not have chemicals in it, but it's also not nutritious, and it's also not sustaining for your body. It does nothing because there's no minerals, there's no nutrition. It's the water is dead. So it's just like, what are you filtering with? You're filtering with your trauma. You're using your trauma to filter your experiences in your life. And now that trauma filter is causing you to filter out good people in your life. It's causing you to second guess and question different things. It's just like, God damn, man. And I think for me, bro, like I said, just seeing how happy he was, it's just like, bro, I'm seeing the happiest people that I thought was living the American dream, living the dream, man, blowing their brains out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought Will Smith and Jada had the greatest relationship. I was listening to their relationship advice all the time. And then only to find out that they live in their own life. They're going through their own experience. They're having real moments too. Like they're not perfect. And when I see these different
I
things,
like my bad. Go
no, no,
ahead.
no. What was you about to say?
That's the thing, bro. Like, we gotta understand in society, we're all flawed. We are all flawed individuals. So because I post so much good things doesn't mean I don't have bad things. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? I am fighting my flesh some days. Some days my flesh get the best of my spirit. Do that make me a bad person? No. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us want to be better, bro. Everybody wants to be better, but sometimes the flesh gets the best. So, I feel like we hold high expectations for too many people, and not knowing like, hey, only expectation you need to hold high is, God.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, I accept Ahmad for who he is and what he does. Even if Ahmad do something crazy, I know it's hard. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Stuff happens. Stuff happens, and we have to learn. That's why we can't judge. But I'm learning that myself. Sometimes I can be judged person. I'm just trying to love everyone, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just love as best as I can, bro. Because at the end of the day, to me, everyone is innocent. Because bro, it's hard, bro. It's a hard life out here. Everybody trying to love. Everybody been hurt. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's been hurt. So stop trying to. Motherfuckers be feeling good when somebody do something crazy. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, this bitch stupid. Why she won't leave him? Or why he smacked him? They be so quick, but like not knowing like that, you be on the same thing too.
Mm.
So bro, we all, to be honest, in my eyes, we all perfect.
Yeah, bro. I feel like so many of us would have so much more peace if we knew more stories, if we heard more people. Like if we
Yeah, we
just
would.
sat and listened to more people's stories, like listening to people talk about their own story, especially people that you admire. Like the biggest thing you can rob somebody of is the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I understand that now because the truth frees so many people. For somebody to
That's
say,
so
like,
free.
bro, they in a 40-year relationship and they like, man, it started off rocky. It used to be like that. Like that truth is going to cause somebody else to go 40 years because now they're like, oh, okay, I get it now. Like we're in the process. If you don't let somebody know the process, they thinking they working with the wrong ingredients. They doing it wrong. They whipping it up the wrong way when they right on track. So that's why people can't see it through because they don't even know what part of the journey they're at because you robbed them of the map because you told them that you started from here and you really started from where they was at. Like, bro, give people the truth, bro.
And that's why I be calling my auntie, like, man, did you ever go through this so and so? You know what I'm saying? When you and your husband, like, because this some crazy shit I'm going through, but like, I want to hear people trials and tribulations because I want to know if I can ascend too. You know what I'm saying? They ascend from that situation, so how can I ascend from my situation? You know what I'm saying? So I love hearing people trials and tribulations, bro, because I don't feel alone. I know that one time this person was at the bottom. He didn't have no hope. He was the only one with his dreams in his mind, with nobody to call, and he rise above all of that and became who he was. That's why I love Michael Jordan game. That's why I love Kobe Bryant. You see the struggle. Michael Jordan got cut from a basketball team. But if you look at it like, hell no, Michael Jordan got cut. Well, he went through some trials too. He got injured his rookie year. You know what I'm saying? We all go through trials, and I like you right. Like we gotta hear the truth, bro. So the next person can be better. It won't sit in doubt. It won't sit in their depression. That's why we depressed because we feel like we're the only ones that's doing this or going through this. And it's really, no, you're not. There's people that's successful that fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's just part of life. Like, don't feel bad about messing up. At the end of the day, ask God for forgiveness, forgive yourself, and keep it moving.
I think that's the hardest part, bro. For a lot of people is that forgiving themselves part, bro. It's
Yes,
tough,
it is.
bro.
Because you're constantly thinking about it. You're constantly reflecting it. You're constantly revisiting it, not knowing like, damn, I can't get tomorrow back. What I just said was past. So everything I'm saying right now is future. There in the next 30 seconds is gonna be past. You know, and it's deep.
All you can do is be present. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I had a very riveting conversation with David from the Inner Wealth podcast, and he was telling me about regulating and how children, their experience is so good because they regulate so quick. You know what I'm saying? Like you can tap them on the hand and then they crying 1 minute and then 1 minute from then they happy, like, because they regulate their issues. They regulate and they don't stay stuck in the issue, you know? And he was saying, as adults, our problem is not the trauma, or it's our regulation. Like we don't know how to regulate. We don't know how to forgive. We don't know how to get over it. Like we're so stuck in it. Like we can't get over these different things. And I think that's one of the things that I see is something that I'm working on. You know what I'm saying? Regulating and just like, because in order to be present, you have to regulate. Like you have to leave what happened in the past and you have to stay in the present so you can produce a brighter future. And I think life isn't perfect, bro. Like life doesn't need to be perfect. Like, it's deep because it's just like, if I know your heart, I can forgive. You know what I'm saying?
On God.
If I know your heart, I can forgive. Like sometimes we need, like there was 100 wrong actions that was done and we need 100 apologies, but we don't have 100 days left. We only got 20 days left. Is we gonna spend every day breaking down every problem? Are we gonna be present right now? Like, are we gonna be present? And I feel like me knowing your spirit, me knowing who you are at your core, I can forgive you for all those days in one moment, because I know in your spirit, you want that forgiveness. You deserve that forgiveness. And you are not the negative actions that I want the apologies for. I was just the person who experienced the negative energy moving through you. Like, and that's a big thing, bro. Like that's something that I'm working on. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I want to be present. I want to be present. Like I want to experience the blessing of presence. I want that like that's what I'm working on right now, to be present, bro. Because my life is so beautiful right now, but I'm not fully present. And I'm like, whoo, just woosah, be present, man. Life is beautiful, bro. Like it's amazing. But I'm so trapped in emotions that no longer serve me, bro. Like just love, man. Like just be happy. Like just take in your day. Like don't let it weigh you down. But it's just like, it's those subtle triggers that bring you back. Those subtle triggers from those negative actions. It's like, oh no, I gotta reinforce it. I gotta not regulate so I can make sure we don't go back to that space. But it's just like, that's not how we heal. That's not how we get over it. We get over it by loving on the negative, bro. That's literally, like, I understand what Courtney was saying about like loving your lower self. Like, I get it, because only by truly understanding and loving on your lower self can you understand when somebody else's lower self comes out, or when society's lower self comes out. You can understand and be like, yo, you are not that negative action that you just did, because I've done plenty of negative actions and it was not me. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that you cannot rob me of, bro. I will never claim negativity, bro. And just like you were saying, you a warrior for God. Like, bro, I respect that, bro. Don't let nothing that you ever experience in life take away that resolve that you have. Like, you are a warrior for God, even if you catch yourself behind enemy lines with the wrong uniform on. You are still a warrior for God. You were captured, bro. You are a fugitive of war, bro. Like, you were in the war, and next thing you know, you behind enemy lines, and now you feel like you fighting for the enemy. You know what I'm saying? The enemy, you have been indoctrinized by the enemy. Now you're acting out practices, you're chanting mantras that you don't even embrace, but you got caught up in the war, bro. You got caught up in the war. You was battling it. See, because, bro, when you fighting for good, when you fighting on the battlefield of good, man, you got a couple soldiers next to you. But God is your commander. You can't forget that, bro. When you fighting on the opposite side, bro, it's like you got so many people on your back. Then everybody loves you. Then everybody pushing with you. Then everybody fighting with you on that side, because that side requires no discipline. It requires no moral. It requires no accountability. It's just full unsupervised, unresponsible bliss. You just do whatever makes you feel good. But fighting for God is not about feeling good.
No, it ain't.
It's not about feeling good. It's about being good. It's about doing good. It's about thinking good.
It's about, it ain't. I mean, no, it ain't. Bro, fighting for God is not, it don't feel good at all. At all. But man, we got generations after us, man. I just want to be best. I just want to be better for the generation that's under me, bro.
Mm.
They got something to look good at, something positive to look good at. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm just trying to be a servant to them, bro. That's it. You know. Yeah, I stumbled across one couple times, many a times, but hey, I'm still up here fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm still kind of bugged out by the twist thing, because life is scary, man. You know, and even this conversation that we're having right now, you know, it's powerful, man. I mean, we really go there. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, damn, bro, these conversations we normally be having on the phone or something. But you know, man, we young men that's just trying to bring out the kingdom out of everyone. You know what I'm saying? Trying to bring the kingdom out of ourselves. You know, God is real.
Woo!
God is real. You are real. We are real, bro. God is real. And
it's just like be in this moment with me. That's all we want to know. That's all we want. That's all we want to really tell the world. That's my message, bro. Just be in this moment with me. Like, that's what makes us young, because we can be in the moment, because we can make decisions based on the moment. And it's just like, let's tap into that energy. Let's release the trauma. Let's release the high energy, the high charge, the things that we experienced in the past, and let's be in this moment for positivity, not for fun, not for bliss, but be in this moment with me for positivity. Do you know my spirit? Do you know who I am at my core? Be in this moment.
like when you mean by
be
being
in
in
this
this
moment. Like, I think that's something that the older generation did a lot better than us, because they was literally just in a moment, man. Like, they didn't have nothing else.
I can go all day about our generation, bro. Our generation ain't got no respect for nobody. But we popping off the mouth like crazy right now. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. It's like our generation, we young but grown at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we 27, 24, you know what I'm saying? We out here doing all this wild shit, but in reality, we still grown. You know what I'm saying? Like, we think we too grown. We think we know it all. We think we know better than our generation before us. In reality, we don't know a damn thing. We nothing but puppies. You know what I'm saying? So our generation, we gotta, myself included, we gotta sit back and chill out a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Ask you as well, what your thoughts was about the Balenciaga situation and the Kyrie situation as well with Nike.
Man. Well,
like, do you feel like you want to support Nike or Balenciaga moving forward?
That's fucked up, because look what I got on right here. Nike. Man, bro. It's fucked up because I like Nike shoes. I like them dunks. You know what I'm saying? Now, Balenciaga, I don't care for them. I don't have the money. I do have the money to afford them, but I just don't see me buying that much pair of shoes. But Nike, man, they got us. They got us in trouble. I mean, I love them dunks. I don't love them. I like them dunks. Them dunks nice, but I don't know, man. I really don't know where I'm gonna go from this. I don't know what I'm gonna be wearing a year from now. So I can't really answer that because right now, I mean, I might see some Nikes I like and pick them up. Like I want to buy some Nike boots. I just know they're coming. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know about that situation. It's kind of messed up how they did Kyrie, but
I mean, I think that's just something I'm working on. Trying to go off the grid in the brand sense. Just try to embrace more black owned brands and
yeah, like today I went to a black owned restaurant, got some food. I bought some black owned soap today. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely trying to spend my dollar in the black community, which I always been trying. That's what I have been doing. Yeah, I'm kind of with that though. I'm kind of with like ever since I've been on like my financial literacy journey, like I'm really trying to get my finance together so I can start investing with my people. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta be financially straight to invest with y'all to make us grow. You know, make us grow as one and more. It's gonna come like that. I mean, it's gonna be a time we all gonna kind of move out of Nike and Adidas and all that stuff. But right now, that's the hottest shoe.
yeah, whatever Kyrie rocking with, whatever he comes out with, man, I'm fully supporting it, man. I'm fully supporting it. I support him, man. Good brother, wise brother, smart brother. And I know that was something in the news that we didn't
He
get to
going
touch
through
on.
he going through some shit.
You said
He
who?
covered by he covered by God, bro. Listen, for a man to go on TV and say I am not anti-Semitic, woo! I don't know. I don't know if he got death threats, but like, but my thing is they was aggravating him too. You know, so I never got a chance to talk about this on the show, but they was aggravating him too. But like, it be stuff like that. Like, damn, I'm going through things, but I ain't going through that. That was. I want to know what his mental state was. You know, like, was he scared? Was he like, oh shit, did I fuck up? Oh. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how we be thinking.
Yeah, man. It's tough, man, especially when it's those moments, those high intensity moments, and we just want to know what people is thinking. Like I be wondering that, like, damn, why don't they go live and just? But it's millions on the line. You know what I'm saying? It's earth shattering things in the balance, and I know he has to take his children and his family in consideration. And I know he's one of those people who loves to speak the truth and give like raw authenticity to the people. But it seems like lately he's just like been off-putting to the media. He just like, wants to get in, get out, do his job and get out. And I respect it, bro. But yeah,
Yeah,
I was thinking like, dang, I wonder what he's feeling in this moment. Same thing with Nick Cannon when he was going through his situation. I'm just like, man, I wonder what his thought process is in this moment. But when there's so many things in the balance, like, hey man, you just kind of gotta leave the people in the dark and handle your business in the background, But
it ain't. It's not pretty when you fight for righteousness. Just think about Dr. King, Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey. It ain't pretty.
But I also wanted to ask you, bro. So, what's some of your goals for 2023, my brother?
I got a couple things, but I really don't want to discuss it because I don't really want to discuss it because it's not something I'm just don't want to discuss. I feel like my goal is to work in silence for 2023.
That's right. But yeah, bro, I feel that, bro. I'm kind of in the same mode of moving in silence as well. But I'm just trying to, get these books out. These books I've been working on writing. I'm just trying to get them out. So that's really my main goal for 2023. That and speaking at the schools, man, and just constantly just motivating and elevating and just staying in my spirit. But I just want to say, bro, I appreciate you doing this episode with me, man. I appreciate the people for tuning in, rocking with us, man. We're gonna try to be more consistent we're going to be more consistent. There is no trying, it's only doing. So we're going to be more consistent, man. I appreciate the whole family for rocking with us, man. And this is beautiful, bro. I needed this. Man. So
Yeah,
thank you.
man, this episode, bro, this bitch going back. You feel me? I ain't really say it like that, but like at the end of the day, we some niggas that can relate to so many people, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't man, I'm around my community every day. Every day. So I understand what everybody going through. I just want to say, keep it going. I love y'all. Just keep it going, bro. Keep it going. Continue to follow knowledge. Continue to follow knowledge and don't be scared to be great.
Man, I appreciate you, brother. Hey, man, y'all stay in y'all spirit. It's Ahmad the Poet. It's Spank the Bank. It's Breaking the Machine. That's a wrap. You dig?
You dig.